Hello children, welcome to your chemistry class. In this video, we will discuss about rusting in more detail. Okay, so we have already understood that rusting is a chemical change. So how rusting occurs and how it can be prevented, we will learn in this video. So let's start. So, rusting means what? You might have seen the broken flaky substance seen on iron can be very annoying. Okay, like this. You can see the substance seen on old bicycles or cars is rust or hydrated iron oxide. So you can see this car and this bicycle already get rust. Okay, the brown color substance, you can see that coating is on the car and bicycle. So that is your hydrated iron oxide. Okay, so this rusting is happening mostly in the iron containing substance. So after rusting, it turns into iron oxide. So rusting is only formed when iron, oxygen and water get together. If oxygen or water, if any one is absent, then a rusting cannot be formed. So you can say mainly these three are the responsible for the rusting. What are they? Iron, oxygen and water. For rusting to occur, both oxygen and water vapor need to be present together. Okay, remember both oxygen and water are very important for the rusting. Rusting is nothing like iron, it is an entirely new substance. Okay, so the substance before rusting and after rusting is totally different. Okay, hydrated iron oxide. So what is the rust? Okay, that rust is hydrated iron oxide. Okay, since you know that rusting is a chemical change, and you know in chemical change, if any substance goes a chemical change, then a new substance forms. So here also a new substance is formed during the change. That's why it is called the chemical change. The process of rust formation or rusting can cause major damage. How? Let's see. Iron is a strong material, but when rust develops, it weakens the material, causing it to break down. So you know how hard a iron is. Okay, if you will beat iron with anyone, then that person's bones will break. Okay, and if you will beat on any wall or anything, then your walls may also sometimes crack. That much hard is your iron. But after rusting, it weakens the material, totally damages the material. After rusting, easily you can break the rusting containing substance. Rust damages several things from cars, bridges, ships and cooking utensils. So you can see how your cars, the different parts totally get rusted, and bridge also, it after rusting it become weak, and your ship totally damaged all the parts, and here you can see the hole also, and these utensils, the color also changed and the quality also changed. Okay, that color and quality is changed means that is obviously a chemical change. You know Then rust can however be prevented. So remember, your rusting also can be prevented. How? So for rusting we can prevented by the following steps or the following precautionary measures we can take. First one is your painting, greasing, galvanization, acid treatment. Okay, how they are working we'll see. Painting the surface of the metal breaks its contact with oxygen and water. So if we'll painting something, that means we are breaking their formation with oxygen and water. That means that substance, okay, that ion substance will not come contact with the oxygen and water, because painting one layer is on that iron substance. But the paints applied may chip off after a while and thus should be reapplied periodically. That means if you have applied once only the painting, it will not last for 1000 or more than 1000 years or more than 100 years. You have to apply the painting periodically after a regular interval. Suppose after 4 years, okay, or after 10 years. Like that way you have to apply the painting, okay, or the paints you have to apply in a regular interval time. Application of oil or grease on the surface of iron articles prevents contact with oxygen and water. So how your paint works, how the paint prevent the contact between oxygen and water, the same way the oil or grease also act like that. It prevents the contact with oxygen and water. Both oil and grease have the characteristic properties to repel water. Repel means to send back, you can say, okay. This provides resistance to rust. So if you will apply the oil, it prevents the rusting. Zinc coating or iron protects. Zinc coating on iron protects the metal from rusting. So you can see this is your zinc coating, okay. It is easily affected by oxygen and water. When zinc is coated on iron, zinc undergoes a change, whereas iron remains protected. So here you can see the zinc is applied here. So if any harm occurs, it will occur only to the zinc, not to the iron. Zinc may undergo any change, but your iron remains protected like the same, okay. This process of coating iron articles with zinc is called galvanization. So simply remember, galvanization means the process of coating iron articles with zinc, or the process of putting zinc on the iron substances. Rust can be removed by treating the damaged material with acid, okay. With acid also we can prevent the rusting. You can see here, acid like vinegar when poured on rust iron dissolves rust and thus helps to get rid of it. You can see all that rust came it out, and that one completely new, you can say, as like before. So this one is first put in the vinegar. Vinegar is a acid, okay, and it dissolves the rust, okay. So this much for today's class. I think you have clearly understood the rusting of iron and how it is a chemical change, okay. The question answer we will discuss in the next video of this chapter, okay. Thank you.